We'll get started very shortly. Wow, that was intensive. Thank you. But please come up and take a seat, and we'll be starting.
I'll also project. Can you hear me? Is this good? Okay, great. Welcome and thank you all for joining with us and being patient with our rainy day improvisations. Thank you to our town manager, Fidel Maltez, and town staff, and also to all of the clergy and rabbis and all leaders of faith gathered here. We also want to thank Chabad for helping us to launch our first community menorah lighting last year. My name is Reverend Amelia Attridge. I'm the minister of the church that we are in right now, and I'm also the president of the Reading Clergy Association. And it's truly a joy to be able to really give shelter to this event today. But we want to thank our partners for collaborating in this event this evening, including the Reading Clergy Association, the Reading Community Singers, the Reading Rotary, Whitlam Books, Reading Residents for Inclusion, and the Coalition of Us, Cato. So let's thank all of our partners. Also a huge thank you to all of the volunteers, many of who just came out today to help bring this indoors. But there are volunteers who have been working for months to make this event come together. And so we want to say thank you to everyone who has donated their time and resources to enable us to bring this light of inclusion and hope to Reading. And I also want to say a major thank you to the Reading Police Department, because I know they're also sending people over here, and we are just so grateful for them in many ways, but especially for directing traffic today. Right now, I'd like to invite our Director of Equity and Social Justice, Albert Pless, to come forward and give some comments.
Good evening. We gather today, this evening, in the spirit of intersectional community. This evening's program brings together diverse community neighbors, the support of a number of organizations, including diverse faith leaders, and Cato, Coalition of Us. Intersectionality calls to mind some of our local history of Jewish and Black communities coming together to unite across experience. In the 1980s, Lynn Zakum and Reverend Charles Stiff founded an annual Black Jewish Seder in Boston, which inspired many interfaith Seders with Catholic, Protestant, and Jewish participants in Boston and nationally. At the time of his death in 1999, it was the largest Black Seder in the U.S. according to the Boston Globe. Jacob once said, "I'm a firm believer that relationships count more than institutions. It's because you know someone that you can start to care about their issues. Regardless of what holiday regardless of what holiday you are celebrating, these issues may be with us to inspire us. These words to let you know your neighbors and their experiences. And together, we can build a strong community." Thank you.
Rabbi Don.
Thank you, Reverend Media. Thank you for opening the doors for us. I have to say it's my first time doing Hanukkah at a church, and it's a miracle by itself. So thank you very much for inviting me to light the Hanukkah, the Menorah with you. Thank you very much. It's such a great honor to be part of this light of inclusion, which this is exactly what the holiday of Hanukkah is all about. So, the Jewish holidays, I would say, post-biblical holidays, has its history and its memory. So the historical side is what actually took place during this time. Wars, casualties, suffering, that's the historical side. Memory is what we remember, what we decide to celebrate. This is our memory. And the holiday of Hanukkah took place in 167 BC when the Syrian Greek occupied the land of Israel. And not only they desecrated the Holy Temple in Jerusalem and destroyed it, but they also banned the Jews from studying Torah or practice Judaism, customs and traditions. And on Hanukkah, we commemorate the victory of the Maccabees, which is a small group of Jewish people over the mighty Greeks. Now, this victory took place 3 years later in 164 BC. Hanukkah is a Hebrew word that means dedication, and it celebrates the rededication of the Holy Temple by the Maccabees, but also the rededication of our hearts to love and to worship. Hanukkah celebrates the freedom from oppression, freedom of religious practice, and the overcoming of lights over darkness. Another meaning for the word is Hanukkah chinuch. Chinuch in Hebrew means education, because Jews were not allowed to study Torah and perform their holidays traditions. The dreidel game was invented as a distraction to pretend that the kids are playing a game, but in fact, they actually were studying Torah while playing. So our memory of the holiday is what took place after the Maccabees' victory. At the Holy Temple, there's a Ner Tamid. Used to be a Ner Tamid, an eternal light that we commanded in the Torah, in the Bible, to have and to burn at all times. Every synagogue today has a Ner Tamid, an eternal light, but it's operated with electricity. Back in the days, it was with oil. So, the Maccabees, when they cleansed the Holy Temple, they were searching for oil. And they found a very small jug of oil that they believed will last for 1 day and 1 night. But, in fact, it lasted for 8 crazy nights. It was a great miracle. This is why we celebrate Hanukkah for 8 nights, and this is why we light a candle for each night to show how great this miracle was. The great 20th century Rabbi Cook, once said that inside every person there is a candle, a burning flame. And when a person performs acts of loving kindness toward others, this flame shines through them so brightly that it urges others to join in and also contribute. This flame is also translated as an eternal faith, a commitment to survive and contribute. When we overcome our challenges, our flames get brighter. Each experience becomes a memory that makes us stronger and more united. The ninth candle in the menorah, called the shamash, the helper, and according to Rabbi Cook, if we are nice to one another, we can ignite the flame of other fellow human beings. So the shamash, the helper, in that way, is each and every one of us. We are all shamashim, we are all helpers to make the world brighter and better. There is an eternal small jug in each and every one of us, a miracle, a flame that never dies. And let's keep that in mind during Hanukkah, the Festival of Lights. We are all a united Festival of Lights people, of faith, of humanity, of civilization. We are light that will forever overcome the atrocities of darkness. Thank you. There's a beautiful song that perfectly captures that theme of Hanukkah and of the wise words of Rabbi Cook. It's called Be a Light by Thomas Rhett. Please join me, even if you don't know the song. It's a very catchy one, easy to sing. Page 2. I don't have a microphone stand, so I would just sing without. I have a flame, a microphone. And help him. In a time full of war, be peace. In a time full of doubt, just remain. Yeah, there ain't that much difference between you and me. In a time full of war, be peace. In a world full of hate, be alive. When you do somebody wrong, make it right. Don't hide in the dark, you're born to shine. In a world full of hate, be alive. La 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 la. In a place that needs a change, make a difference. In a time full of noise, just listen. 'Cause life is but a breeze, better leave it. In a place that needs a change, make a difference. In a world full of hate, be alive. When you do somebody wrong, make it right. Don't hide in the dark, you are born to shine. In a world full of hate, be alive. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. of faith in a life. When you do somebody wrong, make it right. All night in the dark, you will only shine in a world of faith in a life. Yeah, it's hard to live in color when you just see black and white. In a world full of hate, be alive. I told you, it's great.
Brings me such joy to see so many people here today. Thank you. The song we're about to sing is the Hanukkah song, We Are Lights. It was written by Stephen Schwartz, who wrote Wicked. I hope you enjoy it. And when the lights go out, we did not lose power. We just used lights for this song.
Why did you not
is not the only light. Look at all of us shining here tonight. We are lights, lights of memory, remembering times long gone. We are glowing, 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 glowing miracles. We are lights,
They're so beautiful. Thank you. I'd like to invite now for the candle lighting, blessing and lighting, Linda Snow Doxer, Aaron Doxer, and Ann Schwartz. They'll lead us in the blessings and the light of the Shamash.
So as Rabbi Don said earlier, we first light the shamash, the helper candle, and that's the candle that lights the other candles. So we are going to light the shamash and say the blessings, and then we will invite some people to come up and light the individual candles. So and tonight we're going to add the Shehachayanu blessing, which normally we only say on the first night of Hanukkah. We say that blessing for first-time things or special occasions, but this is a first-time thing. It's a special thing.
So I know that we didn't have enough handouts. You guys are amazing coming out in the rain today. So I just want to make sure everybody understands what we've already said in Hebrew. So what we've already said in Hebrew with the first blessing was, "Blessed art thou, O Lord our God, ruler of the universe, who makes us holy through your commandments and commands us to light the Hanukkah lights." And the second blessing meant, and still means, "Blessed art thou, O Lord our God, ruler of the universe, who performed miracles for our ancestors in their days at this season." And the final blessing that we're going to sing that always brings me such joy, feelings of gratitude, is, "Blessed art thou, O Lord our God, ruler of the universe, for giving us life, for sustaining us, and for enabling us to reach this season." And to do the honor of lighting the candles, we'd like to call up our first group who inspired me for an entire year and beyond. So we'd like to call the children up to the beginning. And there'll be one child that will help them, I promise. No one's going to be handling fire. But to call the children up to be honored with the lighting of the first candle. And parents are welcome to join them. I know it's hard to come up to the front, but we so appreciate it. And we're here with you. This whole community is here with you. so much. And we're building community up here, like Leonard Zakum said. We build community together, we meet each other, and we help each other. So we'd like to call our veterans. Are there any veterans in this group that would like to come up to light the second candle? Thank you so much. We are so grateful for your work. Make us free to celebrate, each of us in our own way. And this is the fourth night, so there are 2 more candles. Thank you. And you can stay up here, would you please? We really appreciate your presence and your enabling us to be free. Thank you. So the third candle, we'd love to call our state legislators. And I know that they are going between a lot of menorah lightings today, which is incredible in and of itself. So Representative Rich Haggerty, thank you for coming up. And Senator Lewis was trying to get here, and I'm not sure whether he made it in time. And Representative Brad Jones, but Representative Haggerty, thank you so much for lighting our third candle. And for helping me along with all free and safe. And our fourth candle, it's really important. The reason why we can be here is because of our town leadership, enabling us to have this community celebration. So we'd like to call up Town Manager Fidel Maltez and all of our team, our town leaders, our select board, our secretary, please come up. And I don't know if any of our RMLD or our BPW guys people came, but I have to give them a shout out because they have been amazing. Fixing a broken menorah in time for today. So all of these people lighting the candles, plus all of you who braved the weather to come out today, we all make up this community, and I cannot tell you how thankful we all are for the light that you bring and the hope that you bring to all of us. Thank you very much. Okay, and I'm going to turn it back over to our rabbi.
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Linda. Thank you. What a great town. I'm actually from North Andover. My congregation is in North Andover. The congregation Ahavat Olam, we opened our doors last year, July 2022. So it's such a great honor to be with you here today and celebrate Hanukkah. So we will conclude, I will conclude my part with 1, 2, 3 Hanukkah songs. The first one is Maoz Tzur, Rock of Ages, and Mike doesn't like it. This is a traditional Hanukkah song. It's actually the sound of Hanukkah. Rock of Ages. It was written probably in the 13th century by a person named Mordecai. Yes. And he wrote his name in acrostic. So there are 5 verses. We only sing the first one, which is the most famous one, Rock of Ages. Hebrew and English. Ma'osu Yeshuati Lechanaim Neshavea Tikkun Lefinati Vesham Nodam Mezavea Ve'et Achim Kateya Mitzarana Thank you. The next song is one of my favorite. I'm going to actually switch the order. I Am a Latke. Beautiful song by page number 4. Thank you. Beautiful song by Debbie Friedman, the late Debbie Friedman. What is like to be a Latke? And again, because of the oil, the miracle of the oil, Jews eat oily food on Hanukkah. Let's start with the chorus. I am a Latka, I am a Latka, and I am waiting for Hanukkah to come. I am a Latka, I am a Latka, and I am waiting for Hanukkah to come. Every holiday is so special. It's in the middle of the page. I like to wear that same connection too. I do not want to spend life in this splendor, wondering what I'm supposed to do. I am a Latka, I am a Latka, and I am waiting for Hanukkah to come. I am a Latka, I am a Latka, and I am waiting for Hanukkah to come. Let's do one more. Matzah and chalus and afro Pesach, chocolate bread and challah for Shabbat. The pizzas for Shavuot are delicious, and gefilte fish no holidays without. I am a Latka, I am a Latka, and I am waiting for Hanukkah to come. I am a Latka, I am a Latka, and I am waiting for Hanukkah. Let's go one more time. I am a Latka, I am a Latka, I am a Latka, and I am waiting for Hanukkah to come. I am a Latka, I am a Latka, and I am waiting for Hanukkah to come. And we can't end up Hanukkah without the next song on page 3, O Hanukkah, O Hanukkah. O Hanukkah, O Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party on the menorah. Gather round the table and give you a treat. Let me go today with the baptistry. And while we are playing, the candles are burning low. One for each man getting shares to learn to remind us of days long ago. One for each man getting shares to learn to remind us of days long ago. Hebrew, ימי החנוכה, חנוכה מתגשם, בגיור ושמחה ממלאים את ליבנו. לילה ביום ציבורנו לישון, אסור לראות, נאכל ולראות. ההלינו, הבינו, נרות חנוכה אבינו. על הניסים ועל הנפלאות, אשר עוררו המכבים. על הניסים ועל הנפלאות, אשר עוררו המכבים. One for each night, they share the sweet light to remind us of days long ago. One for each night, they share the sweet light to remind us of days long ago. Happy Hanukkah, happy festival of life.
Good thing we brought it. So our last song for the evening is Celebration of Life. And you are welcome to get up and dance Lahora around the room as long as you don't have flavor.
Rise up, people, dance and sing. Light the candles, let the
event possible today. Thank you all for coming out in the rain. Let's give a round of applause for that. So tonight there will be more activities here. This is the close of our event, but we have a little after party, which is teaching some traditional Israeli folk dancing right here in this room, as well as we have donuts and hot cocoa in the back, as well as some little gifts too, especially for young folks. So you're invited to go in the back there. Those are all free. And if you are staying to dance, we just ask if you could take a chair and either fold it up and put it away on those carts over there, or if you could just move it to the side of the room too, that's fine. We want to clear the space for the dancing. So thank you all so much for coming out on this fourth night of Hanukkah. Hanukkah Sameach.